Hey guys, and it's Silas here, welcome back to Let's Play Evil Genius. As you can see, off screen I managed to get this little picture thing that I was trying to steal from Cuba, so I finally managed to get that. There's a lot more valets walking around. This hotel is actually kind of working now. There's a couple of tourists dancing there. No, actually got some bad moves on them. I was having a quick look around. There's not too many agents on my island. There's an investigator there. Not bothered about him. A couple more tourists around here. Even more tourists around here. There's a bunch of agents at this entrance. They kind of look a bit dizzy-fied from my traps though, which is fair enough. Next stage, I think, in the game would be to collect a couple more different types of guards and technicians. So we can get guards if we come down here. There's this a mission down here, capture a guard. So if we send, I'm going to send like 8 workers down there. I'm going to send 8 workers down there, and once they arrive, they'll be capturing a guard. Now, if I think it's over here somewhere, here we go. Here's a abduct a repairman. I'm going to send another 8 guys over here. So they'll be abducting a repairman, and the other guys will be reductio. This is like Harry Potter school now. They'll be abducting some guys for me. Who's this? Who are you? Are you a tourist? A tourist from Smash controlled territory. Don't try and break into my base, please. So it looks like my guys are running onto the boat, not onto the helicopter, to do this mission. Which is all very well. Either way, as long as they get there, I'm not bothered. So you're a bit useless if you're in there. Just get out of there. I've tidied up in here a bit. I think I've got still plenty of lockers to get my full 9900 minion capacity thing going on. Got a few more bunks. There's actually probably should be a bunk there, but either way, there's more bunks. There's a little bit more going on in here, I think. I'm not sure if there was something else I was going to build. Just let me have a quick look, see what we can build. We've got corridor storerooms, mess hall, it's the diner, just there. So I had to turn around because I placed it the wrong way around like an idiot. Got an archives, got the infirmary. I think I've pretty much got everywhere sorted, all my rooms sorted right now. It's just waiting for these guards to get out into the field so they can start wreaking some havoc, really. Get a couple more guys, and then we can continue with our objectives, which at the moment are, we've got to gather crime lords from around the world into our evil desk. Stop playing with those buttons, you don't know what they do, you're an idiot. And organise some sort of horrible thing of some description. One thing you want to make sure you never ever do is place an evil desk or a conference table and then move it, because if you do that you ruin the game forever. Okay, see this door is smoking for whatever reason. It is smoking. It's got 88 wear on it. I don't know why it's smoking, but a technician will be able to sort that out for us. So are our guys out in the field yet? Oh, they've just arrived. Right, so we want to capture a guard, give us a bit of heat, and we want to capture a repairman. So you can see here in the blue controlled regions and the yellow controlled regions, so Smash and Patriot, the heat has already gone quite high, so I'm going to have to make sure I keep an eye out in here for agents landing, trying to figure out what's going on. So I'll keep my eyes peeled. I don't think there's too much else to do. These 2 investigators have come in here and captured 2 of my, well, they've set off this trap, and these 2 guys just happen to be here at the same time, and they've been caught in my trap as well. Hopefully there's a couple of valets coming along to help them out. The valets will actually take these investigators outside and take my guys. Oh no, they're all setting off traps now. Now the valets are going to be all stupefied as well. This is one annoying thing about traps, is that now I've got valets coming to help out valets and things like that. So eventually, hopefully, those two valets will come back to help out my valets. And there's one of my bunk beds being used there. Little minion taking off his hard hat. Oh, he's sleeping in his hard hat. Fair enough. I don't know if I pointed out my security system last time. Well, I've got two security systems. This is security system 1, which is pretty much just this side of the base. These are all my cameras and these are my loudspeakers. And security system 2 is this side of the base. Hopefully that'll work. Got all my power plants just about covered. Looks like... alright. Looks like there's... is it just those two guards out here? Two investigators? It is. On the minimap it looks like there's a whole bundle of them. I was getting a bit worried. So we've successfully captured a guard.
Citizens in all smashed territories are being urged to remain vigilant as the spate of kidnappings continues. Skilled civilians are being spirited away by the evil organizations for an unknown purpose. In an off-the-record comment, one smash official said that the chances of rescuing the hostages were slim to none.
World News. This is a Patriot
And we successfully abducted the repairman as well.
General Gunfleet of the Patriot Council has today issued a warning to all American citizens after the recent string of kidnappings. The general urged all citizens to take basic self-preservation measures, such as not accepting candy from strangers.
Yes, don't accept candy from strangers. But either way, we've got our guard. Ugh, great. Bloody people setting off traps whilst my guards are walking around. It's not handy. One of my henchmen can carry this guard. Nope, I've got another guy coming along to pick it up. As long as these guys stand still and don't set off these traps whilst my guys are walking through. There's the technician. Don't set it off, don't set it off. No! Oh, at least one of them got through. Who's this valet coming out to help? Helping out my guy, sending him back to the thing. This worker's probably more than likely is escorting prisoners, I think. So yeah. So hopefully he'll be coming to pick up the knocked out guard. There's a guy coming in with my money. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I've left guys out here, haven't I? I want to bring them in just for a little while, just so I'm not multitasking and failing miserably. If I multitask on this LP, then more than likely I'm going to end up getting myself killed repeatedly. So the only reason I'm not multitasking is just in case I do ball up a lot. I'm playing it safe so that you guys actually get a decent video each time I record instead of me doing something 20 times. Anyway, my guys are nearly brought my hostages in now. And my technician's nearly in his cage. And the way I've set this up is as soon as I get technicians and guards, they should start training. I hope they should start training like almost immediately. Extra guys, so I'll have 20 guards, 20 techs, 20 valets, and 39 workers, I think, or 40 workers possibly because of the 100 capacity. So anyway, let's interrogate this guy. Who's got the wonderful opportunity to do some interrogating? Is it this guy? Or is this guy clocking in so he can do some interrogating? I think it might be this guy. This is the lucky minion. I wonder what interrogation technique he's going to use. Let's interrogate this guy as well. Whoops, need to right click on that. So what's he going to do? What technique are you using? Oh, the old symbols. Fair enough. Is anyone coming in to interrogate this guy? Ah, there we go. You just stood there doing nothing. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. What's this? What's this cracking off? Who are these guys? Are these investigators? It's alright, as long as they're investigators I'm not too worried. It's when you start getting burglars and things. Now that guy's using the spinny chair interrogation technique. What's this guy going to use? Not sure what he's using, he's just laughing at him. He's using the laugh at the prisoner technique. Oh, there's a couple more guys. Are these the investigators, the KO'd investigators? Yep. Who's this though? Oh, that's the other investigator. That'll be those two female investigators, I reckon, breaking in. Why they can't just leave me alone, I do not know. Looks like they're setting off that all over the place though, so that's cool. So I should have one technician. There we go. There's my techie. He's off to start doing some training. And where's my guard? There he is. There he is. Now I've got a guard as well. There we go. Guard now available. I can get a technician now available thing. And they're off, both off to go get training. Oh, one of my valets, I think it's this guy, is leaving my organisation. So I'm going to put some psychological weakening on him. And with any luck, he won't leave again. His loyalty's dropped to 0, you can see. But I've just dropped his attention to 0 as well. He's tagged for psychological weakening, so he's in need of help. So these guys will escort him back to somewhere, or they'll escort him to somewhere where he can, probably around here somewhere. And with any luck, he'll regain his loyalty just by being around here, which is quite a funky thing. So now I've got a couple of guys training to be technicians, a couple of guys training to be guards. You can see this guy's on the route to being a technician, that guy's on the route to being a guard. So it's all going fairly well, although I have got a huge amount of burglars right here. But they won't be stealing anything from here. There's no gold in the hotel. They can spend as much time in the hotel as they like. I just got to be careful so they don't come into either my stronghold or in here where like I've got these actual stolen items. I think that's all that burglars steal, is things you've already stolen. They play like, they're not burglars per se, they're like retrievers of items you recently had. So Sam Johnston, does he still want to leave? His loyalty's going up a little bit, so maybe I should get my minion, my my evil minion, my evil genius, to come and stand in the rec room for a little while, so he can like raise the loyalty of the people that are around. This guy's still tagged for psychological weakness, so let's turn that off now. Now that he's not leaving anymore, he's kind of stuck there. Oh no, there are people breaking in without breaking in. Oh no, they did break in. Why didn't I get an alert saying that they broke through that security door? Hopefully one of my techs will eventually come along and fix this door with his sonic screwdriver that he uses. It's like the tourists are staying away from here as well. All the tourists are just wandering around on the island instead of actually going to the hotel that I built for them. It wasn't a cheap hotel either. It was a very expensive hotel. Anyway, it's back to kind of like hanging and chilling for me. The way I play this game is very slowly, very carefully. Next video, we might go out and start collecting some of these guys. I mean, this is the American crime lord over here. Then there's the Indian crime lord guy here, and just over here is the Oriental crime lord. We'll be gathering those, sending guys out to collect those, but we've only got 2 techs and 2 guards at the moment, which really isn't enough to get some of these. Like this guy needs 5 guards. I think this guy over here needs 5 techs. This guy needs 5 valets, which is doable, but I ideally want to send some guards and out with them as well, because the valets can't defend themselves too well. So if I send like a bunch of valets, they're all going to end up dead very quickly. I might do a couple more missions as well. Might grab a couple of these things if I can. This needs workers and tech, so I could probably go get things like that. A couple more items out there that I could go steal. This has got a risk 5, which I'm not too keen on doing. So we'll see how it goes. Start stealing things, possibly start doing other kinds of missions, doing objectives. So until next time, take care guys. See you soon.